So for today's video, I wanted to give you an update how it is to be an expat in the Netherlands, especially over the last week. Lots has happened this week, and I've had a bit of a reflection moment as well. The three things I'm going to talk about today is firstly the adjustment in weather and the darkness and the challenges of that. The second one thing I'm going to talk about is the magical time of Sinterklaas, which is very unique to the Netherlands. And the third one is an experience I had with a blood test today, which is very, very different to what I've experienced in the past back at home in Australia. So the first one is the cold and the darkness and the wet. So in the Netherlands and probably in a lot of European countries within the same level around the world are experiencing a lot more darkness. I think just now it's close to 10 o'clock in the morning where it's only started to get a little bit lighter. Hence, I did this video now. I wanted to do it earlier on this morning, but it's been extremely dark. That comes with two, I guess, positives and negatives. The first thing is that obviously from a positive perspective, they do put some amazing Christmas lights out, some amazing lights generally. Everyone lights up their houses and those types of things, so it's quite pretty. But what it does bring is very cold evenings during the day, sideways rain, crazy wind gusts as well. But the great thing, I guess, is that you can put the heater up a little bit in your house, snuggle with a blanket, and watch a little bit more of your favorite stream shows as well. So that's what we're dealing with at the moment. Once again, in Australia, it's summer, summer at the moment. So that would mean that you get some quite warm days, upwards to sort of in the 30s. So we're still trying to adjust to that, getting very close to our third year being in the Netherlands. The second one I want to talk about was Sinterklaas. So Sinterklaas is quite unique to the Netherlands. I think it's connected to St. Nicholas. We did see Sinterklaas come on a boat over to where we live, or in the location where we live. He jumped on a horse with all these Pete's, which are more or less his helpers, and he went through the city, handing out papernoten, which is literal gingerbread cookies, pretty much. And then each night the kids leave a boot with a carrot in there for his horse. And they get some chocolate treats every time they do that. I think Sinterklaas comes, I believe, on the 5th of December, and the kids will get a little gift off the back of that as well. The thing that they love about this is that they get more or less 2 Christmases in a year, because after Sinterklaas happens sort of towards early December, we will then see something similar towards the end of December when Santa Claus comes as well. So it's quite nice for the children. They do obviously see a lot about it as well. Even on the Dutch media, there's also the Sinterklaas Journal, which follows Sinterklaas around until he does his kind of delivery towards the start of December. So it's been really nice. It also breaks up a little bit of the cold and the darkness as well. And it brings a bit more joy to the family as we've got lots of Sinterklaas stuff all over the house. And the third one I want to talk about, which happened today, which I thought was quite unique, is I went in for a blood test just to get a checkup. And I did notice that the person conducting the blood test didn't wear any gloves. And that's quite unique for me coming from Australia, given that it's very much, I've never had a blood test without gloves. But I could see them touching things and then touching my skin, and also obviously conducting the blood test. So quite unique experience. I did look it up, and it seems like it is something that is not only it's allowed in the Netherlands based on the type of type of equipment that's being used. But definitely a bit of an eye-opener for me today, and I discussed it with my wife, which we had a bit of a giggle about, given the differences that still exist, that we're still stumbling upon living abroad as well. So that gives you a bit of an update from my week so far. Hopefully you're still enjoying these videos. If you are, please like them, put a comment and subscribe. And looking forward to sharing more of this as the weeks go on, as we head very close to the end of the year. Thanks everyone. Chat soon.